Okay, 8 times 0.5. So let's multiply the digits first of all. 8 times 5 is 40. And then we'll count the decimal point. I got one number off the decimal point here. So I have to count one back from the end. Bring it back. So that's 4.0. Or that's just 4. Okay, you could also thought of that as being 0.5 is a half. And 8 halves make 4. So it gives you the same answer. The second one, we multiply the digits. 8 twos are 16. And I got one number off the point here, one number off the point here, so that's 2 altogether. So starting from the end, count back to 1, 2, the decimal point ends up there. So that'll be 0.16. Third one, do the digits. 4 twos are 8. One number off the point, one number off the point. So there's 2 numbers off the point in the question. So come back 1, come back 2. So there's the decimal point. And where I've got a space, I need to add in a naught. So it's 0.08. Okay, so let's multiply the digits. First of all, so I got 30 here. And I got a 1 here. So 30 times 1 is 30. I got 2 numbers after the point here. No numbers after the point there. So it's 2 numbers after the point. So starting here. 1, 2, so the decimal point ends up there, so it's 0.30. Right, 2.3 times 6.4, so forget the digits to start off with, and I'm going to work out the sum 23 times 64. Let's draw a box, a 2 by 2 box. I've got 23 and 64. Remember, the 2 there is 2 tens, is 20, and the 6 there is 6 tens, 60. So multiplying these out, then 6 twos are 12, and then there's 2 noughts, so it's 12 and 2 noughts. 3 sixes are 18. Add a naught. 4 twos are 8. Together with a naught, that's 80, and then 4 threes are 12. So I add these up, 1200, 180, 80, and 12. So in the end column, I'm left with 2. 8 and 8 is 16, and 1 is 17, 7 down carry 1. 2 and 1 is 3, and 1 is 4. There's 1 in the end column. So the digits in the answer are 1472. Now I need to go back to see where the decimal point goes. There's 1 number after the point here, 1 number after the point there, so that's 2 altogether. So starting from the end, I count back 2, and the decimal point is going in there. So that's 14.72. Now you can also check that size answer if you like. As a rough estimate, 2.3 is roughly 2, 6.4 is roughly 6, and 2 sixes are 12, so that answer is in the same sort of size as what our estimate would be. Okay, and dividing by 0.1, so I'll write it as 40 divided by 0.1, putting it over. Now, what I want to make, if I can make a 1 on the bottom. So to get a 1 on the bottom here, I can multiply the bottom by 10. Okay, 0.1 place over, so I multiply the bottom by 10. So that means I'm going to multiply the top by 10. So 40 times 10 is 400. And the 0.1 times 10 goes to 1. So that's 400 over 1. So the answer, 400. Right, 500 divided by 0.2, so that's 500 divided by 0.2. So, what do I have to multiply 0.2 by to make 1? Well, 0.2, 5 of them will make 1, so I need to multiply by 5. So I multiply the top by 5. So 5 5s are 25, and there's 2 noughts, 2 5 naught naught. The answer is 2500. Another way, you could do this another way. I've scaled it to 1. You can actually, another method, an alternative method. Okay, you could have 5, start the same way, 500 divided by 0.2. Now if you want to make this into a whole number on the bottom, you can move the point one place over, so you times it by 10 on the bottom, and you've got to do the same to the top and times the top by 10. So that'll be 2 on the bottom, and that'll be 5,000 on top, and half of 5,000 is 2,500. So either method there will give you the correct answer. Right, the 1,000 divided by 0.1. So I'm trying to make this into a 1 on the bottom. So I times that by 10. Point goes one place over, times it by 10, 10 times bigger. So you need to multiply the top by 10. So that's 1,000, and when I multiply 10 I need to add another naught. So that's 10,000.